I want to ask about. I've been diagnosed by depression and bipolar 2, and since then, my ibadah are messed up. But whenever I want to try to connect with Allah, there is some embarrassment and guilty that I'm not good enough to face Him because what I've been through. And I just wanna try to connect again, but there is always this feeling to block me.
That's one thing Allah helps us with His own words, right? You feel like you're good enough, not good enough for Allah, but you're speaking on behalf of Allah, right? Because you're saying Allah says I'm not good enough, but Allah can speak for Himself, right? So what does Allah say? Allah says, "Inna Allah yaghfiru dhunuba jami'a, la taqnatu min rahmatillah." Don't lose hope in Allah's rahmah. Don't lose hope in Allah's love. Allah forgives all sins, all mistakes. Allah says, "Karramna bani Adam." He honored all children of Adam. You know, Allah says, وَمَنْ تَابَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَإِنَّهُ يَتُوبُ إِلَى اللَّهِ مَتَابًا. Whoever makes tawbah has turned to Allah. That's good enough for him. Right? So over and over again, Allah says, don't lose hope. I will not forgive, I will not dismiss you or not accept your forgiveness or not let you come close to me. أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِي إِذَا دَعَانِ. Whenever he calls me, I respond. Whenever he or she calls me. So the point is, you have developed ideas about Allah that are not from Allah. Which means they're from Shaitan. And you have to silence those ideas and let Allah speak. And the more you let Allah speak, the more this becomes clear.
But even though I do some self-harm and suicidal thoughts, even
that's something inshallah you'll be helped with through therapy.
Yeah.
But don't assume that is because Allah hates you or Allah doesn't like you or Allah will never forgive you or Allah doesn't want to listen to you or you're worthless to Allah. Those are all ideas Shaitan wants you to have. Reject those ideas. There's no truth to those ideas.
So what do you think I should do after this?
I think you should be merciful to yourself.
That's hard.
That's what I think you should do. I think that you should be kind to yourself. If you had a younger sister, if you had a daughter one day, and your daughter said these things, wouldn't you want her to be kind to herself? Or would you say, yes, Allah will not forgive you? Would you say that to your daughter? No. So you want to have mercy to your daughter, but you don't want to have mercy to yourself. Why? If your daughter had the same exact kind of life, would you say to her, Allah will never forgive you or Allah doesn't want to listen? You wouldn't say that. But you say that about yourself. Right? So you're not kind to yourself. Well, Allah is kind to you. So why are you rejecting Allah's kindness, right? So you have to remind yourself of the rahmah of Allah a lot. And be in company that reinforces that, inshallah. Okay?
Thank you, Ustaz.
All the best.